A fish can never be caught if it never opens his mouth. And this is a lesson from Dark Psychology 101. On this channel I speak sometimes about dark psychology. For people that don't know what dark psychology is basically the dark art of manipulation, control, deception, all kinds of stuff that CIA uses, governments use on people, businesses use on people. For example, marketing. One of the things that marketing does is it has part of dark psychology in it for manipulation and conviction. And so I'm so angry that I didn't save that video. There is a video on the internet where a guy applies for a marketing job, and it was a test. It was a scientific research or something. And they send a taxi to his place to pick him up and bring him to the office where he needs to do the interview. And he comes there, and there is a whiteboard, 2 whiteboards. One is covered and the other one he has in front of him. And his task in order to get the job is to draw a banner or kind of something for a festival or a concert. And after he got his few hours to draw, the guy comes back, opens up the other whiteboard, and the drawings of the banner are almost identical. So this guy that applied for the job is completely confused. How can it be that I draw exactly the same thing that you thought that I would draw? And then he tells the guy that when the taxi picked him up, the taxi had a specific route that he took when he drove him to the office. And on that route, they had specific strategically placed banners and people and movements and signals that completely manipulated his mind. And when he came there and he just got a simple question, I want a banner with a bear in it, in the logo, and this is the name, and he drew exactly the same thing what they drew. This is the art of dark psychology. It is used sometimes for good and sometimes, most of the times, for bad. The reason I'm talking about it is because I think in twofold. I think that it's very important for us to know how it works so that we don't get manipulated. But on the other side, and of course we need to be very ethical here, because you can do a lot of damage if you know this psychology and the tricks. But the other side is sometimes manipulation of your own mind is very, very crucial, because your mind is very stubborn. And if you can manipulate it, and we do it all the time, if you can manipulate it intentionally, you can really create a mind that is listening to you instead of you being a slave to your mind.